Hey guys, so for today's video I'm doing this fun spacey alien-esque kind of look. It turned out to be kind of like a holographic eyeshadow look, which I'm totally down with. I love the whole holographic trend that's going around right now. Yeah, I just kind of played around with some stuff that I haven't really used before, but anyway, I hope you guys like this look. If you want to see how I got it, just stay tuned, and yeah, hope you enjoy. I had a lot of fun making it, so keep on watching. This morning I woke up and I was just like, you know what, I want to do something kind of unconventional, something a little like, I don't know, a little different. I just feel like kind of experimenting. I also came across the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I wanted to try something different. I don't have a ton of drugstore foundations, but I don't know, I heard this was like a floor coverage, and if I'm going for like an alien-esque look, I kind of want a nice perfect base for all of my other makeup to go on. I got the lightest shade because I mean this bitch is pretty light and it almost looks too dark in the tube. It just, I don't know, it looks really yellow. This is the lightest shade. This is Creamy Vanilla, and that shit is pretty dark. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I guess we'll just kind of improvise on the way. So I'm just going to prime first with my Porefessional by Benefit. I'm actually gonna mix my Cover FX custom cover drops. I have the shade N20, and we're gonna mix this. I'm actually going to dilute it with a Boscia serum. This is just a hydrating serum. I'm just gonna put like a couple drops because I don't want it to be just really thick and cakey. So it looks like super yellow. I'm actually gonna mix it with another foundation, one that's like almost too light for me. It's my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet foundation. All right, I think it's better. We're just gonna go with it, and I can always lighten things up with some concealer. This is really annoying. I thought it was gonna match. Like, it looked so much lighter in the store. I'm bummed. So I'm gonna break in one of my new Wet n Wild brushes. This is just like a mini stippling brush, and I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, I think this color should be okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna buff it out with my sponge here. I mean, I think the color is okay, but I still kind of want more coverage. I don't really know where it all went. I'm going to conceal now with my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is just gonna help lighten. I don't know, still feels kind of dark. Oh well. Girl, you are highlighted. Yes. Oh yeah, that is bright. I am looking ghostly. Okay, so now I'm going to bake with my Kat Von D powder. As usual. I've been baking a lot lately. At first I didn't really like it, but I feel like, I don't know, I've been doing it more lately and I like it. And I'm just really packing it in the corners of my nose. I have really intense like creases, like my nose just has deep creases on the side. So my makeup likes to melt right there a lot, so I gotta show it some extra love. Okay, now I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Lancome Dual Finish powder. I'm gonna dust it over everything. I love the smell of this stuff. It smells so good. It reminds me of being a kid when Macy's was still the Bond, because I am that old. And my mom used to go to the makeup counter when my dad was out to sea, and she'd go like during the weekends and treat herself, and she'd get like Lancome, like the Lancome and the Clinique sets and stuff, and she'd give me like the stuff that she wouldn't use, just like, or you know, colors that she didn't like use a lot of, or stuff that she just didn't like need. And I just remember having this smell like when I was a kid, like in just like my little play makeup. Adding a little bit more too, just to make sure that my skin looks kind of nice and blurred and flawless. Bronze. Just gonna be using my Shade and Light palette, just the bronzer in the center there. Do I look yellow on screen? I feel like I look kind of yellow. So I'm just going to take a buffer brush in this light shade here in my palette. I'm gonna run that down here. Hopefully lighten up a little bit. I do not want to be orange. Not bad. I feel like my camera, I look, I don't know, a little darker. My chest, to be fair, is insanely light. Like I'm almost like, yeah, I'm almost like translucent, like a translucent powder. I'm kind of fading away. Yes. Darken it up with that bad boy there. Okay, and I'm gonna dust all this shit off. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I don't know if I want to do something totally conventional with my eyebrows. I have this NYX Colored Mascara, and oh no, it could work for brows and like lashes. So I don't know, maybe I'll do something with this. We'll see. I'm gonna do my brows like normal, and then if I want to change it up, I will. So I'm just gonna go with my Brow Wiz first. I'm gonna go in with my brow definer. My brow definer. My eyebrows are on, and I'm gonna, I don't know, should I do some pink in them? So I'm just gonna go in with the NYX pink mascara, I guess, and pop a little bit of this in there and see if it does anything. Oh, yeah, oh, we got a little bit going. Okay, that's cute. All right, I don't know if you can really see it on camera. It's just kind of like, I put some pink highlights in my eyebrows. I'm actually kind of digging that because it's like, it's got a little pink to it, but it's super subtle. All right, I gotta clean that shit up before it's too light. Oh my god, I'm actually really like this. I am a fan. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop there because I'm making a mess right now and I think this stuff just needs to dry. So I'm gonna just start working on my eye makeup, which I really don't know what I'm gonna do. So first, I'm just going to prime with my Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. Ready. So I'm not really sure what palettes to use. I was thinking about doing something with my Venus 2 palette from Lancome. I mean, I have my Moonchild Glowkit. I mean, let's face it, I'm gonna have to do something with that, obviously. And then I have Galaxy Chic, my BH Cosmetics palette. You know what? We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna see what happens. So I'll start with my BH palette here, and I'll start with this shade here. I think this one is called Cosmic. And I'll start working that in my crease. Even though it's like a shimmery shade, we're doing spacey today, so it's okay. Ooh, actually first, I wanna try something. I have these like little star stickers. I'm gonna try and work, like do a negative space kind of thing where I'll put the stickers there and I'll do like some like shades over it, and then I'll remove the sticker and it'll just be cute little stars there. That's cute for space, right? Right? Ugh, I can't stand how gross I just sounded. I think I'm just gonna kind of like place them miscellaneously. I'm not gonna try and be overly symmetrical because we'll be here forever. Okay, maybe I'll try and be somewhat symmetrical. It's good enough. It'll work. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue with that purple. Ooh, it's really pretty. I haven't really used this palette a whole lot, so. I'm bringing that kind of like really in on the inner part of my eye. I'm not keeping it back here. I'm bringing it all the way towards that inner corner. Maybe I'll try and go for like a kind of holography look, or try, you know, there's no guarantees here. I'm just wiping off that same blender brush. I'm gonna go in with, we're gonna go with this guy here. This one is called Electra. And I'm just gonna kind of like buff that color out on the outer edge of where I put that Cosmic, that purple. And I'm just gonna kind of lightly dust that over these stars. Oh my gosh, actually, this would be a sway highlight. Hello. Woo, I lost a star. That's pretty close to where I had it originally. Okay, I'm gonna have to like tap this on, I think, more. There we go. That way I'm not buffing that shit off, yo. I'm actually just working that just basically pretty much into my temple. I'm gonna buff it in a little bit onto the purple there, a little bit more, just so it all kind of flows together. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this one here. It's just a little bit darker than Cosmic. This one is called Comet, and I'm just gonna bring that into the inner part of the purple just so it shows up a little bit more. Just kind of like buffing that. So far, I'm actually surprised I haven't completely botched it, so that's good. I really want to make sure that these stars stand out when I peel them off, and this color is really pretty, but it's still pretty light, so I don't think there's going to be enough contrast going on. So I don't know what I should dust over them. We're going to try Venus, this orangey shade. And I'm just kind of like popping it just right over where the stars are. So I'm going to just darken up my crease a little bit because these colors are really pretty. I want to add just a little bit more definition. So I'm going to still work from that BH palette, and I'm going to go in with this guy here. And this one is Aphrodite. I love that. I am such a fan of Greek mythology. You guys just don't even know. I'll just be taking just like a kind of roundy, buffy brush. That is the technical term for it. And I'm just going to start working that lightly into my crease. And then I'm just going to darken up that Comet, the inner corner blue, just a little bit more. Just so it doesn't get lost with that Aphrodite shade. Just a little bit more Cosmic on just that initial purple. So we don't lose it. Like a green though. I need a good green to go in there. And then I'm gonna go in with Fly, and this is from my Venus 2 palette by Lancome. So I think I'm gonna put that on my lid. Ooh, pretty. And then I'm actually going to put in Lucky Clover from my Moonchild palette, the green one. I'm gonna really pack that on my inner corner here and blend that up into that kind of that Comet shade that we put in the inner corner there. Ooh, yes. Ooh, hey, that's really bringing it together, I think. I'm actually gonna put some of this on my lid too, because I feel like that Fly is really pretty, but I feel like it's not intense enough. So I'm gonna put somewhere, I'm gonna focus this on the center of my lid. All right, and I'm gonna even put more on the inner corner because I just really like how intense that got. Okay, now I'm actually gonna put some more over the stars. I don't really know why I put the orange there. Actually, I do. I thought it was a good idea at the time, and it still might be, so we'll see. But I'm actually gonna go over it with, let's see, we'll go over it with Blue Ice. This one here, the blue tone one. And I'm actually just gonna use the same brush I used for my lid there, just so, because I know it's gonna pack a lot over that. Just gonna blend that all the way to my temple. I'm actually gonna grab a highlighting brush and let's see, which shade should I use? I'm gonna use Pink Heart, and then I'm just taking my Morphe M501 and I'm just gonna, I'm really gonna just buff that kind of around. This is where I want additional highlight. In the interest of making it more holography, I want the pink one. I'm kind of just bringing that up my hairline. So I'm going to add a little bit more purple just to help keep building it up. And I'm just gonna go back in with Cosmic. I might actually mix in this, the Milky Way. I wonder if that one's a little darker. I might try that one first. I'll try Milky Way, and if not, then I'll go back to Cosmic. And I'm just popping that kind of over where that darker crease shade is. And then I'm gonna just put more Electra on the outer edge here. It's just building up, basically. I just keep layering just to make sure that everything blends in nicely, because I just want a nice kind of like opalescent kind of look going. You feel me? Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm actually like kind of surprised at myself. I'm like, hey, you didn't screw that up too badly. Except for I just lost my star again. So I'm actually going to go in with my Beauty Killer palette by Jefree. So I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna start with the purple. I'm gonna go in with Violence, and I'm gonna dab over my stars just because I've got kind of a blue pinky hue going on, and I want to tie it back to the purple from here to out here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. Very, very lightly. Okay, I kind of want to just create kind of like a halo around the stars and not just like a harsh, like circle. I want to add a little bit more definition to my eye, and I think I'm going to do like a liner, like a metallic wing liner. And I want to add a little bit more definition, at least to the bottom part of my eye. So I think I'm just going to go in with this blue shade here. So Expensive. And I'm just taking that same little eyeshadow brush that I've been using. And I'm just going to lightly coat my under eye with this shade, not too much. Because I still want to have that nice kind of ethereal, halo, holographic, opalescent look. But just with a little bit more definition. And I'm stopping it at right about where that green is started. So kind of where that Lucky Clover was. I'm just gonna pop a tiny bit. Just kind of whatever's left on my brush on the outer edges of my eye. So now I'm thinking a wing. So I have like this pink NYX, this is also NYX Extreme Pink. And this is just an eyeliner, Studio liquid liner. So we'll try this. Hopefully I don't screw it up. So now I'm just going to get a little bit of black liner in there. So I'm just taking my Sephora fine line liner and just gonna do a tight line right around my lashes. So I'm just gonna use a new liner for my inner corner. This one is just a Sephora gel liner. Not inner, did I say inner corner? I meant inner rim. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. And I'm gonna do my mascara. So this is Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. I'm gonna do like kind of a matte nude blush just because we've kind of got a lot going on, a lot of shimmer, and I don't want to take away from that. But I do want to still add a little bit more color to my face because I feel like I'm kind of washed out right now. Taking this little Tarte blush, this one is called Prim, and it's just a matte. And I'm just putting up my cheeks here. I'm kind of focusing it more on the center of my face just because I have a little bit more going on over here. So for my lashes, I'm going to be using my Ardell 207s. These are just kind of like nice double stacked, like thick and like really spiky lashes. And I think that'll just kind of accent this look nicely. Before I do that, I totally forgot I had this thing. So this is one of the new Makeup Forever. This is like one of their like really shimmery pigments. It's Starlit Powder. And then the one I have is 02. I'm going to actually put some of this on my lid too. I totally forgot I had this. This will be really perfect. Hopefully it's as intense as I'm anticipating. Bad at putting these on. I don't know, for some reason they just never want to stick to my face. So I'm just gonna try it. These are just like single lashes. Again, these are Ardells, I think. Yeah. So we'll see. I want to have like some fluff going on down here. I want to see if I can do any damage with that. Just kind of pushing these sideways. Oh, that's cute. I mean, they're really long, but it's kind of cute. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I kind of like that. All right, I'm gonna do 3 on the other side too. I'm just gonna do it off camera though. Okay, I put them on both sides. I think they're pretty cute. These ones don't want to lay the same, but it's okay. It's not perfect, but it'll work. But I think that's kind of a cute little extra. Totally unnecessary, but I just kind of wanted to play around, so. All right, now, the moment of truth. I'm gonna take off my star stickers. So hopefully these guys show up. Oh my gosh, it really doesn't. All right, I'm gonna have to put, oh. Nope, I'm putting more, gonna put more eyeshadow over. So I'm just gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and just kind of diffuse the outer edges. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. And I'm gonna take off the stars now and see if that helps. Yay, they show. So going in with Regina George, I'm just gonna try and buff that kind of like over my highlight, kind of under where the stars are. I'm really gonna pack some on my Cupid's bow. I don't know what lip color I want to wear with this. Okay, so I have 2 that I'm debating. So there's Mint to Be by Lime Crime and then Delilac. So maybe I'll try Mint to Be. And I'm actually gonna top it with a lip topper. This is also Lime Crime. These are pretty new. These are called the Diamond Crushers, and I have Trip. And it's just really cool, kind of like iridescent-y, like purpley blue. It's got like a pink shift to it. So I actually do kind of want to put on like, I got these little like self-adhesive pearls I kind of want to put on too, because I'm excessive, and yeah, I'm gonna put it just like on the inner corner of my eye. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I feel like I still look kind of yellow. Oh well. Hey guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you like it. I had fun making it. I'm actually like really surprised it turned out as decent as it did. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to build it up gradually. I try to post as much as I can. I do work a ton, so it is kind of tricky to kind of edit and do all that good stuff in between. I actually, before I say peace, I'm actually going to try this with a different lip color just so you guys can see what it looks like with something a little bit more wearable. So I'm just gonna line my lips in this Makeup Forever one. This shade is 3C. Hold on, I'm like closing my blinds because I don't want someone to walk by and creep on me. I'm just gonna take this Low Rock shade, and this one is called Duchess, and it's just kind of like a nudie pink. Some creepy lady. So that's what it looks like with this color. I actually really like this. I like this a lot actually. That's what I just said, but hey. And I did kind of darken my lighting a little bit. Well, also there was someone creeping around outside and I didn't want them seeing me film because that'd just be kind of awkward. But I feel like this lighting, you can kind of see the color scheme a little bit better. And the stars stand out a little bit more. So that's good, because that's what I did. I hope it kind of like inspires you to do something new, to maybe just kind of play around with different techniques or colors. But anyway, I tried to clean my brows up as much as I could, so excuse them if they still look a little bit on the wonky side. I think they look fine, so whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, like I said, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.